guys, so today I'm going to share with you about retrograde planets, how retrograde planet affects your life, how you pay off your karmic debts in the dasha of retrograde period, or when a planet goes retrograde in a transit. Before we get started, please subscribe my channel and follow me on Instagram, and if you want to take my consultation, so please check the link below. And so let's begin our video. So I have started two series. First is of nakshatra, understanding a nakshatra, and I also started seventh lord in signs, true signs. Okay, so the next video will be about seventh lord in Gemini. Okay, so please stay tuned for that video. And today we will talk about this very important topic, retrograde planets. Okay, because retrograde planet is a very important planet to be studied in Vedic astrology. Okay, so why a planet is called retrograde? First of all, because it goes backward. It appears that a planet is going backwards, but in real it's not moving backwards. It's just our illusion. Okay, when the planet is retrograde, it appears to be very close to Earth. Okay, that's why the energy of the planet is very high. So in Vedic astrology, whatever we see is believed. Like sun is not a planet, it's a star, but as we can see it, we call it a planet. So same way, there's a retrograde planet, although it doesn't go retrograde in real. Still in Vedic astrology, it's considered to be moving backwards, and it gives the results of our past lives. Okay, for example, you're going for your work and you suddenly realize that you have left your phone or wallet or your important documents in home. Then what you will do, you will have to go back. Okay, so because you have left something over there, or by mistake you forgot to switch off the lamp or something, so you have to go back to your home to switch it off before you leave. Same way, when a planet is retrograde, it takes us to our past life to solve some karmic debt that we hadn't solved that time. For example, you had a fight with someone. Okay, then you told that person, one day I will see you, one day you will have to pay whatever you had done. Okay, that fight ends there, you both move on. But you created a karma unknowingly, and you will have to pay it. So you carried that karma in your lives, and one day when that person again came back to your life and the planet went retrograde, you paid off that karma. Okay, so this is what retrograde planet is. Every day we are creating a new karma, and that karma is getting stored, and when a planet goes retrograde, that moment you get the opportunity to pay off it. Doesn't matter it's a good karma or a bad karma, depends upon your destiny, what you had done. Okay, now except sun and moon, all the planets go retrograde. Rahu and Ketu are these shadows, they're always retrograde, so we're not considering them. So Mars, Saturn and Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, Venus, Mercury, these planets always go retrograde. Okay, now Saturn and Jupiter goes retrograde for a very long time, so their retrogression is very important. Especially the retrogression of Saturn is very important for everyone. Okay, so now if you have any retrograde planet in your chart, for example, you have Mercury retrograde, it shows that in your past life you had not been that calculative or communicative or intelligent, or you always thought from emotions and not from your logical mind. So in this life, because of that, you will always face trouble relating to like communicating something, like you think too much before doing something. Okay, your thought is never straightforward. You always think a lot of time before you do something. So that's what, and it also shows you have some karmic debt related to your friends and siblings. So retrogression will not only show one thing, but many things will come because everyone's karma is different. If Venus retrograde, then you will always have problem expressing your love and emotions, maybe because you had gone through a lot of ups and downs in your love life in your past life. So retrogression doesn't always shows that you have a bad karma. It just shows that something happened in your past life that you are not able to deal with that particular planet in a very positive manner. Now, Saturn retrograde actually shows that the person will have to do a very simple task in a very complicated manner. Okay, for example, there are two persons. One person has Saturn retrograde and one has Saturn direct. So these two people, for example, you tell them to go to market and bring something. So when the Saturn retrograde person will go, he will face problems like if he's walking, he may get hurt, or he may face some traffic or something like that. But this Saturn direct person may get it directly normally. So by this example, I just want to tell you that the Saturn retrograde person will have to do simple things in a complicated manner. They never get anything easily. They always have to work hard to get anything in their life because in their past lives they didn't they didn't respect or didn't care about what they had. In their past life they were like normal people who didn't have to do any task in a very complicated manner, but they didn't realize that thing. They always escaped from their duties. They always escape from their work. That's why in this life they will have to do the things in a very complicated manner. And I have experienced the same in my own life because I have Saturn retrograde. So really, in my life I never get anything easily. I have to put a lot of self-efforts to get anything in my life, be it anything. So nothing is simple for me, but one positive thing here is that you will always get whatever you want. So if you have Saturn retrograde, Saturn just wants you to understand the value of something you have. So take it positively. It also shows that you had a very deep karmic debt in your past life, like some pending karmas, and Saturn will take you back to that moment and everything will be same as it was in your past life, and you will get a chance to solve and live it again. Okay, so this is the thing. You will have to live your past life again to fulfill your pending karmas and to solve it. Now Jupiter is also retrograde in our now if Jupiter is retrograde, it shows that you particularly you didn't respect your teachers, or whatever knowledge you had, you didn't use it in a right manner. But Saturn, this Jupiter retrograde is also a blessing. It will help you to become very intelligent because you will not trust anything that's told you unless and until you find the truth yourself. So this is also a good thing because many people have Jupiter and Saturn retrograde, but we need to see the Lord of the houses it is. For example, it's the Lord of your 7th house. It shows you have a karmic debt to be paid off to your partner. So always see which houses the particular planet is ruling. For example, you have Saturn, Mars retrograde as your first lord. It shows that you're very energetic, confident, and you have the qualities of Mars, but you're not able to use it in a right manner because in your past life you didn't use it properly, so you're carrying that karmic debt. That's why. So retrograde plants are very important to study nicely. Okay, so if you have retrograde planet, then study it carefully because it will tell you a lot about your karmic debt. And if any planet goes retrograde in transit, it shows that the planet is like it will take you to your past life where you will be able to get your good and bad fruits in this life. Okay, so transit planet actually gives you the result of your good and bad karma depending upon your, and it's also retrograde transit wants to teach you the value of the things you have. Okay, it's like a learning lesson for us where we learn something, where we learn like we learn about being patient. So thank you so much for watching, and I just wanted to share this thing, and bye bye.